Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Railroads. Today's beverage is a very fine and reliable cup of tea. So welcome back to Railroads. In the previous video we were on the southwest US map and we were doing the no grade challenge, which meant that all of the track had to have a no grade listing, so it can't go up or down, and it was just flat where possible. And I think we did adhere to that 100%, barring any little mess-ups that I didn't notice. But out of that came an interesting situation. When we went from Las Vegas to, I can't remember the name of the place, but it's in the mountains to the east here, all of that track was underground. And out of that has fruited the next challenge, which is to only build, where possible, underground. That is going to make this a bit of a ridiculous challenge, but, well, it should be fun in finding out if this is indeed possible. So I've loaded up the Great Britain map here because, well, I have. There's the end of that chat. And yes, we've been placed in Hastings here, just southeast of London, and we've got Chelmsford, we've got Hitchin, we've got Ipswich, many other places as well. Looks like to our north is George Stephenson. We're going to have a quick look around Nottingham and Manchester, nothing there. In Wrexham we have Isambard, Brunel, and we also have, finally, in Salisbury, we have George Hudson. So, how are we going to approach this? Well, technically, we do start above ground, as you can see here. So we're going to have to bring that right down and across first. That is going to be the main plan. So from here, I want to go and just head down and... oh, well, unpause it because, well, it would be worthy of doing that. And down... there we go. Right, we are now... we're now underground. Okay, so over to London, and oh, we can't because of how low the land is. We can't go underground. I mean, that is about right. That's about the best as we're going to get that, and the station will go in there. So again, it's underground where possible. So that is now in, and we're going to go from here with just a 4-and-4 passengers and mail, and that's going to London. There's a sheep farm here. What else do we have in here? We have, turns iron into munitions. However, where is the best place for, and they do require that. London can turn, London has a smelter, and where is the nearest ore? The nearest ore is there. Oh, okay, what we're going to do is buy out this steel mill then. We're going to sell some of our stock because we have to. And then it's going to be a double track to there. And again, underground from that location to here. And we're just going to go all the way down. That's the wrong way. And we're going to say, put it there. Yeah, we're going to have to sell some more shares, though, because this is a ridiculously expensive thing to have. And we've got the steel mill, job done. Okay, that's going to go there. Again, this is all underground. We've seen that. All this is underground. I'm probably going to double track all the way, to be honest. We're going to double track all the way to here, and we're going to sell some more shares. This is really changing things up a bit, actually, but that's going to be fun. We'll do some little crossing points here, which is fine. I'm going to have to spin this round to do something similar here. I think we'll just manage to fit it in. No, I don't think so. I think because of where this is, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh well, it's fine. So we want a train going from here, filling up with the ore. We'll take it to London. We'll clear the car. We'll then take whatever iron we have and go to there, then clear it and come back. So that's all on the one route. And because of that, I do want to probably buy out this war factory, but it's 180 grand, and we don't have much money at all. So we'll put that on hold for now. In fact, we can't even build track really. Over to there, you can see it's eroding the land around it. But this is going to go from here over to Chelmsford. We're going to bring that again right down, and that is underground. 160,000 for that. Let me just go to max speed here because, well, we might as well. So yeah, not only is it a problem for us just having to find where things go, so clicking on the locations and building, especially when it's gonna especially when it's going directly underground and we have nothing pop up above it. It's also ridiculously expensive. There's the 222 passenger loco, 40 miles an hour top speed. And speaking of speed, this is not very quick, but it is indeed coming to Hastings, and there we go. There's actually a fairly decent amount of money. Excellent. So here over to Chelmsford, we're going to drop that right down so it's underground, and click. There we go. And then we'll build... and that's going to say the money. It's the money that we don't have. Okay, fine. Wait until one more of these ore trains is coming through. Are they coming through or are they not? I don't know where they are. There they are. They are not that fast is probably the best way of saying it. Oh, why are they going there? Surely you would cross onto the other side. Oh, no, they can't cross onto the other side. Oh, actually, they can. Just not here. From there, and does it go to the other side? Oh, no, that's not... Yes, that does not work out, does it? Can we, say, do that and that? Oh, we can. Okay, that's that will sort of fix the issue. And am I on the slow speed or on the fast speed? It is the fastest speed. I thought so. It's just the train is super, super slow. And the money's going to roll in now, though. Anyway, we can go over here. There's the depot. So it's passengers and mail. Passengers, mail, coming back, job done. We also want to buy this munitions factory out, but I want to buy it when I know... This war factory, I want to buy it when we are definitely in the money. There's loads of money. But not enough. We own no shares. Right. Where's the best place to take sheep? There is Portsmouth here. It would be nice to build over to Portsmouth. There's the money rolling in. 150 grand. And there's some more there. Okay, with that amount of money, I'm hoping that we'll be fine. Let's just get the war factory. And that means that, yeah, we should be fine. Looks like it's going to be good. Let's go for a terminal over on London. And then similar thing, we're going to go for a station in Chelmsford and then over to a terminal. And there's also another train from a rival company. That is, yeah, coming through here. 150,000, that is George Stevenson. He's come over here. And apparently we've set the speed record. Huh. That's pretty good. Birkinshaw's malleable rails patent. We'll put a cheeky bid on that. Let's put a cheeky bid on that one. I'm also going to start buying out some of my shares. Yeah, anything we can do to save money would be highly appreciative. Okay, there is a hospital there, and we could probably go over to Peterborough, couldn't we? But I think what we'll do is we'll double track here. So it recommends there. And then we're going to go down to Portsmouth, which is very underground. Oh, this is going to be ridiculously expensive. And, oh, it's not liking that. It's really not liking that. It's so low down. The cheapest we can get it. I'm just trying to alter it to go down. So there's above ground, moderate uphill. That's no grade. Well, it wouldn't be. Oh, hang on. I think there was a section that said it was going to go underground. No, it's just cutting the land. So again, we are adhering as best we can to the challenge of making things underground. But if the game's not allowing us, then we don't really have much option, do we? Buying some more stocks, I think, would be definitely worthy thing to do, just to secure our economy in future. Another speed another speed record by George Stevenson. Well done them. Oh, there you go. So George Hudson is buying out our shares already, and that's because they're probably very, very inexpensive. Let's just quickly buy as much as we can. There is the 422 Iron Duke, 50 miles an hour, preferred passenger loco. And how are we doing for money? I mean, very poor, but how we're doing for stock? We are worth or valued at 2.8 million. The next highest is George Stevenson on 2.4, followed by George Hudson on 2.1, and then Isambard Kingdom Brunel at 1.8. Brunel not having a great game thus far. Over to Portsmouth here and upgrading this to a terminal. Probably have to have this train come in first. There we go. There is still not enough money, actually. I thought that would have done it successfully. There we go. Okay, so where do we want to go from here? Well, Peterborough we can certainly get underground because it's quite high up. Standing on the southern coast has not helped us out with the challenge, but anyway, let's just do what we can. And there we go, that's underground. That's more what we were aiming for. Oh, also George has sold their 10% stake in our company. Maybe they've seen the iceberg coming on what we're trying to do. And yeah, let's see anyway. So it's going to be 340,000 generic units of currency to build to Peterborough, which is an eye-watering amount, considering if we were to go above, it probably would have. It's probably going to be half, if not. Yeah, it's probably going to be half price. Probably better actually than that. So 340,000. If we go there, it's a bit less, but I'm just waiting for the money to come in and click. There we go. So that is now fine. We need a bit more money in order to build the station, although it can't. We are still bringing passengers and mail around the place, which is good. Over here then we're going to click and there's the McCoy lubricator patent, which is half maintenance cost on all trains, which is for a 10-year. Yeah, for a 10-year exclusivity, it's a fair amount of money. Although we don't have that many trains and we don't have that much money either. So you know what? Someone else can have it. We are, yeah, we got other thing on. Yeah, we're just shy of the money required. It's fine. Okay, so here we want to double track and then build. It's put the crossing point over in the station on either side, but but yeah, it's obviously all the rails underground. Right, over to Nottingham. This will easily be underground, surely. Yeah, just a little section above ground. That's fine. And then we'll put that in there and go from Nottingham 4 and 4 back and forward. That's fine. We'll upgrade. Actually, we'll buy out our. Buy some shares. So get that to a station and then to a terminal. I want both Peterborough and Nottingham to be fully upgraded where possible. Again, it just increases the amount of money you get from passengers and mail revenue, which is where most of our concern is, I believe, anyway. So it costs you $500,000 to do, though. You've got a station then a terminal, so it's a bit ridiculous, really. But anyway, we'll do it because we need to. And a little bit more would be nice. Anytime money's going to roll in. Right, I'm going away in September. Do you want to get this money? Come on. No. There's a train coming in now to Peterborough. That should be the final one. And there we go. Okay, I'm just going to go through and upgrade some of our trains here. The London Comet. And I think the rest will be fine. Ooh, and there's us in negative equity. Right, over to here then, and we're doing some double tracks. So it goes from there over to there. No, it doesn't go to there because we literally don't have the money available. And the reason I'm building it here is simply for... It's just easier to do. Because I now need to find that. And it is... there, because it goes from the yellow to the green, so that's like the end of that bit. So it's going to come over to Birmingham, and again this is going to go down, and apart from where it comes out at Birmingham, it is pretty much fully underground. I think we can get it probably a bit, if we go towards the hill. Yes, there we go. Click and click. Brilliant. Yes, we're in Birmingham. Okay, passengers and mail, go. Okay, so this train has been It's been mobile for some time. Why is that? This train has been mobile for quite some time. Now, is that because I don't know. It should be fine. It's Nottingham to Peterborough. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere. En route to Nottingham Terminal. Let's see if this train gets in there. Yeah, that's fine. That's got in there. And this one, not so much. Okay, I'm going to scrap that train. Halves cost to build bridges. That's the opposite of what we have. So passengers and mail. It is allowing me to select it. So there should be no reason why we can't get that going. I don't even want bridges, but I also don't want them to have it. That's very selfish of me. I'll put a cheeky bid on it. Oh, yeah, you can have it, whatever. I'm not that bothered. I think I've started a bit of a bidding war now as well. Between parties that are probably not even concerned. Oh, there we go. That's an interesting development. So Salisbury, we probably can go over to Salisbury. I'm a bit concerned that it's not going to be underground in the slightest. So down, and no, we cannot go. We can't. Not only can we not go to Salisbury. Also, they've went over to Poole here. So you know what? I think Bristol. I think Bristol's the way forward. But that's going to be. That's the lowest I can get that track, and it's still mostly above ground, which is a bit of a shame. But again, adhering to the challenges where we can. Passengers and mail, back and forward. Select that on the go. And, I mean, we're still winning by a considerable margin, which is very surprising. Very surprising indeed. Are any of these businesses going to make money? This chemical plant, they must be doing that. Yeah, let's buy that chemical plant. The only reason for George Hudson to put that rail line in is to activate the chemical plant and start making money off it from the nitrates. George Stevenson is buying that out. Speaking of buying it out, we've just won it. But here's the thing. George Stevenson only owns 60% of their stock, but he owns 30% of Brunel. So I think we're going to take a bit of a gamble here on... See if we can buy someone out. Westinghouse air brakes patent. That'll be quite good. Just going to start buying out people's stock here. George Stevenson's currently got it. And we don't have the money available. There we go. Just managed to get in there at the last moment. And that's getting stuck again. So for some reason, Nottingham, it's able to leave Nottingham to Peterborough, but then it can't come back. But it definitely is a station, because when we go to make a new line, we can say Nottingham and then to Peterborough. It can work and does work. It just, for whatever reason, isn't. The only thing I can think of is if I go from there to there. And something happened because it went in. And it's now coming out. No, it's sitting there again. Okay, let's go for... Right. Let's try something new. Find the end of the line there. And then just... Oh no, it's definitely left there, and do that. That's just connected them up. We shouldn't have to do that, but well, there's many things we shouldn't have to do. And I'm just buying some stuff. I'm going to buy out George Hudson, I think. I think that's the way this seems to be going. Is there anywhere else we can expand to? Most likely. Right, we are in Birmingham. Manchester, probably the next course of action. Oh, we're never going to get under that. So where is our track? Our track is here. So we're going to double track. That's not what I meant. That's not what I wanted to do. So there. And find the end of that. Which is... Oh, it could be anywhere. There. Manchester. Underground. Yes, we can make it. Just. 422 Sterling passenger loco. 60 miles an hour top speed. So, station, terminal, and it's going to go from Manchester, passengers and mail, to there. Looks like it has a steel mill as well. And it's got loads of steel waiting to be dispatched. Might be worth going through and upgrading our locos. Passengers. What's that one? Ooh, new speed record. What is that one? That's going to be the ore. Yes, that's going to go for the freight. You know what? With 8 cars, the freight's better with the mill. Higher top speed. Yeah, the 060 DX goods is just better, I think. Anyway, back to... We can get to Cheltenham, surely, if we go to Birmingham. From Birmingham, should I say. So double tracking from this side now. And it's... We've got some subsidence in Birmingham. There's a big hole. Right, let's go from there and across. Traction on inclines. We don't really have any inclines, do we? I think that's the one that I just built. Let's go over to here. Should have really put a bid on that, but like I say, inclines, we generally don't experience that. So we're in Cheltenham here, and what is noteworthy is that that'll run fine. But if we were to double track to Birmingham again, which is going to cause even more subsidence, but whatever. I note that we have another option. Food and pharmaceuticals. And what can we bring back? Pharmaceuticals. Actually, do we want to bring back pharmaceuticals? I'm guessing not, because this won't have a hospital. No. But the chemical plant is running, so we are going to put a bid on that. George Hudson is bidding on it. Are they even over here? Oh, yes, of course they are, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we're going to get it. And there it is. One thing that I think people found amusing in the previous episode was where we managed to buy out the last bidder because they bought out somebody else, thus reducing their stock price. Okay, so from here, is it possible to go to Norwich? No, it's not. We'd have to go... Oh, actually, we can. What we'll have to do is go around like this. Even on the lowest point, though, it doesn't... It's not underground. It's a bit of a shame. I wanted to get most of it underground. Is the majority of it underground? Yeah, I would say so. There's a big section here, like interchange and such. This bit here of Peterborough's underground, Nottingham's underground. Big connection to Birmingham. I mean, it was underground before the town collapsed. Definitely not Cheltenham, though, which is... Yeah, thing. We can definitely go from Cheltenham Wrexham. We can easily do that one because it's just across the river. And... Oh, no. No. What we'll do then, we'll take a detour. We're going to go in here and over to Wrexham like that. So, yes, we have taken a bit of a detour and that has made us go underground as best we can. And once again, that's passengers and mail. All right. And we can buy out the last remaining of George's stock, I think. And then it will only be a couple of million before we can get the rest of it. There it is. So just shy of 3 million generic units of currency. £3 million in this particular case. I wonder if we've passed any of the victory things. No, not at all. We'll probably get one of them just by the... Just for the amount of money that we are worth. We don't own all of our stocks, 60% in fact. But my concern is buying out the rest of people's stocks to get a foothold on that one. And honestly, this is literally just a waiting game now. There's not much I can build now. We probably can go to Cardiff, actually. Increase freight pulling power on all trains. We definitely want that. That's something I am interested in getting. And it looks like George is also in a similar situation. They're on a similar footing. I think that'll be okay, though. And yes, indeed. I think we can go to Cardiff, you know. I think we're going to buy out a bit of stock from Brunel. And we're going to go from there, and we'll double track it to there. And from that location all the way to Cardiff. This might actually automatically put it underground. I think it has, for the most part. And, oh, we can definitely get it underground. Yes. Brilliant. And once again, station terminal. Oh, and they've got a lot of food that needs to be transported. From there, can we go over to Bristol? I feel like we wouldn't be able to, but I'm going to try from there. Oh, we can! We can go to Bristol. And reduce that right down. And that would allow us to go there. Right, that's in. Whether or not it's going to work, I have no idea. Oh, we can't go to Cardiff. Why can we not go to Cardiff? What have I not connected this to? We'll do that. We'll double track it. And then from there to there, now we should be able to go there. No, we can't. Interesting. Why is that not allowing me to... I can't go there. How curious. Is it? Does it need to be extended further? Right. Let's do that. And obviously I can't see what I'm doing. This is the main problem. Let's just go for track. And it goes green there. And there is it. Now, if that's not going to do it, I don't know what will. No, it is not allowing me to do that. And I don't know why. So, I'm not going to worry too much about it. It is what it is. We still have stuff going from Wrexham. That's all leveled up. Now that we have placed something in Bristol, though, is there somewhere we can go? I mean, we're coming from there. Is it double track? Is it a double track problem here? Is that the issue? Let's do that. And then from... Well, I'll definitely just double track that. Let's try it. This is just a bit of a... No, still able to do that. And I can't really troubleshoot it because I can't see. We just gained a victory trait. That's for... Yes, have 20% stake in every other railway. That's fine. George is currently buying some of our stock out. Just thinking, looking at the map, is there anywhere we can go? We haven't went to Liverpool. Oh, there was another loco there. That is the 422 Johnston Midland Spinner mixed cargo. And I guess that would be probably best for most of our trains. Oh, yes it is. So we're going to basically upgrade absolutely everything because we are a mix of passengers and mail. Stocks take a dive. Oh, does that mean they're going to be cheaper to buy? Definitely not. 800,000 for 10%. So there we go. And I think that's going to be absolutely everyone upgraded to the latest one. Yes, I think we can go over to Liverpool. The problem being that I don't think it'll be underground in the slightest. But we will try. And we might be lucky. No, it's just going well underneath. That's fine. We'll accept that. And oh, looks like because we've put Liverpool in, technically the lines do actually go all the way to London, I think. Yes, the LNWR Premier Line consisting of Birmingham, Liverpool, London and Manchester. Okay, fine. So, Norwich Stockyard is up for sale, so we will naturally bid on it. I don't particularly want it, but to be honest, I could have let him buy it. For the price that it's went for, I think we've actually paid a bit of an extortion amount, quite frankly. But we could certainly have just left it and waited for the buyout of George, but whatever. Can we go underneath here? Oh, we can. So what we're going to do is put this annex in, and that's the call. And just go there, drop that off. You know what? No, pointless. Pointless. Half. And then we'll buy out that power plant. And straight away, George has just dumped 100,000 on it. Oh, no. That's going the wrong way. This stockyard's making money as well. The problem I have is that we do actually own some businesses that are tied to other people and their cargo. And if I... when I buy... ooh, right, we need that. So when I buy them out, it means that when we liquidate them, because we will be liquidating, we don't want any rails above ground. Why would we want that? It means that we're not going to be making money. Like over here, for example, Pool, prime example, we own the chemical plant, but we're not the one transporting stuff to the chemical plant. There is the auction that's going to win me the game. So 25% passenger money bonus. Yeah, we're just gonna, our money's just gonna fly up now. It's gonna be ridiculous. So there is every single share in the game bought by someone at least. Myself I own 70% of our company. We're valued at 27,000, just 26 and a bit. It did tick over for a femtosecond. George Hudson, we own 80% of their stock, 2.8 million to buy them out. We are halfway there. And hanging on and living on a prayer, Isambard Kingdom Brunel on 2.6 million, just under 10 to buy them out. And George, Isambard doesn't roll on any of their stock. It is a 20% stake with me and 80% with George, respectively. And George, we own 40%. And they're 60, but that's a 10 million buyout. So we're just going to buy out and liquidate George. That will then secure our future because, frankly, we will then own all of our stock. So, yeah, I think... without... is that train stuck again? No, it's fine. It's actually working. Let's buy them out and liquidate. So if we go down here, there it is. Look at all this track bed that's been ripped up. And that means now that we are not bringing stuff over. Ah, but we can now go elsewhere. Oh, there's a 440 Claude Hamilton. Ipswich power plant. Yeah, we might as well put a cheeky bid on that. Just a cheeky one, you understand. Nothing serious. And this is going to be another double track problem. So it's going to go there. And then we're going to move over to Salisbury here. And that's going to be... that is the lowest possible grade. So it is above ground. Again, I'm not going to beat myself up over it too much. I do believe that we have adhered to the challenge rules as best we can. Everything underground, that's what we wanted. Has it been accomplished? No. There's delivery bonus for perishables. We don't really have perishables. I think we have one train that's got perishables, and it's over here. But I'll bid on it anyway. And we're going to get it for a bit of a steal. Yeah, George, perishables, fish, George Hudson, 100%, they're now gone. And food, George Stevenson, on 49%. So, yeah. Right, well, I mean, that's pretty much game. There's not much else we need to do other than just wait. We're on 4.3 million. We might as well finish it off because we can. So the challenge, can you build underground solely? No. I guess is the... Whoa, hang on. Oh, no. Oh, you probably spotted it as well. Didn't you? Hastings, bombs, then go to London, then clear. All this time. All this time, we've been taking ore to London. Taking that smelted ore, the steel, to the munitions factory. That's been making money, and I've never brought the munitions back. This video would have been 10%, probably 10% shorter, if that, because the money would have been coming in a lot more. Let's see how much money that's going to net us. Spoiler alert, a lot. Yeah, I thought I'd set that up, but apparently not. Anyway, I digress. So, yes, can you build underground 100%? No, you can't. You start above ground for a start off. But, did we adhere to building as low as possible? And is the majority of our track underground? I would say the majority is, yeah. I think it's fine. I don't think there's too much of an issue there. Speaking of issues, where is this train? Here it is. So this is the train coming through. It stops at London, makes a fair old bit of money. It then clears its load, loads up with all of that steel, which is fairly full. And then comes to Hastings. It's got 10 sets of munitions waiting. Oh, well, that'll be in the comments, I'm sure. And there's Loco. There's loads of money. And then it's loading up on bombs. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 loads. And I believe... Oh, what time is it? October 1903. I reckon that's going to be worth about 57 each. 57,000 each load. That's a bit of a swerve it's having to take. And 62,000. So if we've been doing that from the start of the game, yes, this would have been shorter anyway. In spite of all of the issues we faced, having to spend more money by going underground, having to navigate around other people's track, not being able to connect up to loads of stuff because of that, and all of the associated issues, and indeed that mistake. In spite of all of those things, we're still able to pull off a very convincing victory. And, well, we're going to buy out and liquidate George and liquidate Brunel, and that, as they say, is that. That's been a bit of railroads. We are, like I say, underground for the most part, and I'm happy with that. Don't know what the thumbnail's going to be. How does one take a good one for that? There's Birmingham. So, yes, we have managed to make basically the world's first metro line across countries. Okay, so we're leaving it there for now. That's been a bit of Railroads. Interesting challenge. Would I attempt it again on a different map that's maybe more topographical? Yes, I think I would. If you have any suggestions for what map we could play on, then by all means let me know in the comments. If you have any feedback or just anything regarding Railroads and in general, any challenges you want to see, different settings, and all that sort of thing, let me know in the comments. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.